Yo, what's going on, guys? Mush back at it with another video. So I saw some comments yesterday on people wanting me to talk about the day before situation. You guys already, I feel like you guys have made up your opinion on this game, and I think like my opinion aligns with most of your guys' opinions. This is pretty humorous at this stage of the game. So I'm sure you guys have heard the news. The day before was scheduled to release on March the 1st. That's about, what, 5 weeks away? I believe exactly 5 weeks away, actually, or right around there. I believe it was 5 weeks to the day when this delay was announced. So, yes, the game will, in fact, not be coming out on March 1st. It'll be, instead, delayed to November 10th, as the Steam page has been pulled as well. I saw that SkillUp noted something on Twitter about the Discord page being a train wreck as well for this game. I think, like, if you are somebody that has any faith left in this game, you are very, very much in a minority. I would say 99.9% of people are completely trashing this game, and there's a lot to take into. First of all, the reasoning for the delay. I see a lot of people calling BS on the reasoning for the delay. Let's go over it for those of you that haven't heard it. So, it was, a post was put out noting, right before the release, Steam blocked our game page at the request of a private individual because of the name the day before. As you know, our game was announced in January of 2021. At the time of the announcement, the day before game trademark was available. After the announcement of the game, the above-mentioned individual filed out an application before us to register the game trademark the day before in the United States. What's next? Previously, we were not aware of the existence of claims. We found out about this only on January 19th, when we received a complaint from him and a request to contact him. Now we find out all the circumstances of the incident, and we will definitely solve everything. We previously planned to post a lengthy gameplay video later this month, but we'll have to sort out this issue first. We'll post a video as soon as possible, and they ultimately delayed the game until November the 10th. I am going to go with the standpoint, like, let's say this is a true reason, and let's say no shenanigans are going on. What I fail to understand is, how do you know how long this is going to take to resolve? Is it going to be a short issue? Is it going to be a lengthy issue? How do you just get that release date of November 10th right off the bat? Wouldn't you establish the release date after you remedy the issue and figure everything out like that? I don't think they're in a position of offering you a release date if they have a issue like this still ongoing. If this is a true reason. Now, if it isn't, the rhetoric would then shift to, okay, they just didn't want to say that the game needs more polish or the game doesn't exist, etc., and they came up with this reason. I see a lot of people going with the latter, and the latter is why, this delay is happening, that the game isn't finished, the game is far from being finished. And the thing is, if that's the case, if the game is far from being finished, that makes more sense to me on why they would have a release date ready to go. They're like, okay, this is the amount of time we're gonna need to actually get the game done. Which, that begs the question, if that is the case, why did they wait until 5 weeks before the release of the game to announce an 8-month delay? So there are just so many moving parts here that it's like, okay, some of this sounds like total BS. Like, I don't even know what to believe. I would like to think that this is a true reason. Look, issues like that can pop up, and if they're working on remedying the issue, fine. Take your time and fix that issue and then release the game when all of those issues are, shored up. Or is this a case that this issue does exist, but they can parlay that issue into a reason to delay the game, and that's why they're comfortable in setting that release date? What I just don't understand, if this is the real reason for the delay, how do you establish a release date right away as well? That is what I am failing to understand, and maybe that's just my misunderstanding of this whole situation, and maybe they realize that, hey, this will take a month, 2 months, 6 months, I don't know, but the fact that they can already establish a release date with a legal issue like this still transpiring, that is just what is a little bit strange to me. And again, they wanted to release a gameplay video this month, and now that's not happening. And that gameplay demo, the whole reason, the gameplay video, the whole reason for that video was to quell a lot of the skepticism regarding the game. So the timing is also like just red flag after red flag after red flag as far as what is going on with this game. I think everybody is coming to the, stark conclusion that this game is not maybe a real game, and I feel like a lot of people say that pretty regularly, but that's where I'm at. Like, a lot of this just doesn't make any sense to me, and then when you add into the fact of the Discord page being in array, and then also what SkillUp tweeted was the day before's lead Discord mod, who earlier announced the upcoming gameplay reveal, has said they now wonder if the game is real. They also confirmed that the mod team have not seen any gameplay, which, you know, I've never seen an instance like this where a game becomes so hyped up. And yes, you see vaporware all the time, but the thing about the day before is that this game was pulling crazy numbers on social media. And not only that, an actual metric that you could look at that would parlay into how successful this game was going to be is the fact that at one point, this was the most wishlisted game on Steam, which is a staggering statistic for a studio that is not that known, and also a brand new IP. Right now, the most wishlisted game on Steam is Hogwarts Legacy, but, like, that's freaking Hogwarts Legacy. Like, Harry Potter is, like, you know, like, I don't care about Harry Potter, but Harry Potter's a huge IP that I've really come to the realization of over the last, like, 6 months or so, that, when I realized, oh my god, this game is, like, hotly anticipated. And I did not expect that game, but that's a whole different topic. Back to the day before. Again, after everything I've just outlined for you guys right there, like, I don't know what to even think, because I would like to think that the reasoning that they posted for the delay is accurate, but then you throw in all of these other factors about there being a release date that is so far away. You're establishing a release date 10 months before that said release date, and again, if it's a legal matter, you would want to completely resolve that legal matter, and then you could say, alright, here's the release date, alright, here's the gameplay video, and then you also talk about the gameplay video, like the fact that that was the ultimate, like, coup de grace as far as what was going to quell the skepticism and get people excited and believing in the game. I think that is something you have to consider as well. So those are all of my thoughts on the game. Look, I try not to get too excited for these games because we get all these gameplay videos of games and we're waiting like 8 years for these games to come out. There's a game called Lost Soul Aside that I'm really excited for, that I've been following for seemingly like 6 or 7 years, and it's just like, bro, come on. In the case of Lost Soul Aside, I know that game is making consistent development progress, and it's not like, you know, we had a release date or a window for that game and it constantly is getting delayed and delayed without any updates. And that is a game that we're seeing gameplay of. Obviously, the day before is a more egregious example of, let's say, vaporware. But, like, you see the games like this all the time, which I feel like, you know, you guys remember Deep Down? Like, what the hell happened to that game? But nonetheless, I can go on and on about that. That's why, like, I try not to get too excited for these games anymore, and when games come out, they come out, and then we can properly assess those games. But, yeah, that's my 2 cents on everything. I saw a lot of comments on people wanting me to talk about it, but, yeah, this is my general opinion, and I feel like most people align with what I'm thinking. Yo, don't have any more. If you're like one of the few people left that have faith in this game and you're excited for this game, and this is, for whatever reason, your most anticipated or one of your most anticipated games of 2023, just stop. Like, it ain't worth it. If it does ever come out, you can get excited for it then, but for now, move on. There's 8 billion other quality games coming out, and be excited for those. But that's gonna do it for me. Just a wild story to follow over the last little while, but let me know all your thoughts in the comment section down below. As always, thanks for watching, and I will catch you guys in the next one. Peace out. Hey, what's going on, guys? Mush here again. Hope you enjoyed the video. As you guys might know, YouTube's notification system is sometimes a little bit wonky, even if you're subscribed to the channel. Maybe you're not abundantly aware that I uploaded a video. To remedy that situation, make sure you hit the bell notification button. This way, whenever I upload a new video, and I try to upload as consistently as possible, you will be notified directly of the upload, and you can watch it as soon as it goes live. I would really appreciate if you guys hit that button so you can stay up to date with all of the content I'm posting. But as always, guys, thanks for watching, and I'll catch you guys in the next one. Peace out.